guys, I just came back from my theory test and I actually passed first time. The results that I got was 50 out of 50 for my multiple choice and 66 out of 75 for my hazard perception. For multiple choice you only need 43 to pass. For hazard perception you only need 44 to pass. So it's really not that much and it's definitely doable. So I'm going to share with you some tips and how I went about preparing for my theory test. The main thing that I used was Theory Test Pro. It's a website or you can download it as an app and it is so helpful. It's got all the questions you need and it's all laid out in different categories, or you can just do like a mock test every time, which is what I did. And it's also got 49 hazard perception clips. So yeah, that's all I really used to prepare and it was free as well, which is amazing. So in order to pass your theory you don't need to spend money on like books and DVDs. My time frame with this, I actually downloaded the app about 2 months ago and I just started doing the questions randomly. Obviously at the start I was getting really low marks, like 30, 35 out of 50, but then you just keep practicing and you learn the questions and you learn the answers. You just get the hang of it. I know some people like to read the highway code, which you can do if you want. Obviously with that you do know the rules and it's like more helpful when it comes to driving, but I didn't. I was too lazy. I just did all the questions. The main thing is just practice and make sure that before you do the theory test you're getting at least about 48, because when you come to the theory test they'll throw in like 5 or 6 completely unseen questions, which is what I got. I got one question, it was about dogs, and it basically said, where is your dog allowed to sit in the car? So it was the rear seat, the passenger seat, the boot, or in a grill or something like that. I'll write what it is here. I've never even heard of that word, but the others didn't seem right, so I clicked that and it was right. So if you make sure that for all the other questions you're getting them right, you can still get these wrong and still pass. Another thing you can do on the website is your old tests, you can actually click on them and see the questions that you've got wrong, and it actually explains what the right answer is. So what I did before my theory test was look through all the tests that I've done and look at the answers that I got wrong and like read what the right answer is and the explanation, so that when it comes to the theory, if I got that question I would definitely get it right. If you don't want to use Theory Test Pro you can download the DVSA app, I think, which you have to pay I think $1.99 or something really small. So many people download the DVSA app instead because it's seen as like the official app. My driving instructor recommended that I use Theory Test Pro because it had the same bank of questions. And now moving on to hazard perception, that again is just practice. As I mentioned before, Theory Test Pro has 49 clips. They've also got 4 mock tests. I did 3 of them, I think. I didn't have time to do the last one. I know loads of people struggle with it and they think it's going to be really hard and stuff, but it's really not. All you do is click when you see a hazard and the same things come up every time. So you get pedestrians running into the road, you get cycles swerving the road, you get cars turning in. It's so easy to spot, and trust me, on the theory test you will spot it. It's just your timing. You need to make sure that you click on it quickly. So with me, whenever I saw a potential hazard I clicked on it, and then when I saw the actual developing hazard I clicked on it about 3 times. Obviously don't click too much for everything, and if you click in a pattern or if you click continuously you will get 0 marks for that clip. Another tip is to make sure you know your traffic signs. There is a booklet, I think it's called Know Your Traffic Signs. I'll leave the link below and it's got all the traffic signs you need to know. So I just looked at them briefly and I'd recommend you book your theory test with 1 month to go. I think 1 month is a good amount of time for you to revise and be fully prepared. Hope you pass first time. Good luck if you're doing your test. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!